Hey, what's up? I'm Green.
I'm purple.
And welcome back to Green and Purple. We are playing Dead Space, and we're running from the Regenerator thingamajigger. That's his official name. You can look it up on the wiki.
It'll say it. Regenerator thingamajiggy. Morph.
Yeah, just morph at the end of it. Thingamajigger morph. Be honest, this node room didn't have a whole lot in it.
Kind of sucks.
Well, oh well. You win some, you lose some.
That's what happens when you take risk.
Dead Space 2 has a lot... I want that. I want it. There we go. Dead Space 2 has a lot more of those type of items where they're like, you have to get them using telekinesis. And some you can only get with upgraded telekinesis. Dead Space 1 doesn't do it quite as much. Hey, it's one of those guys.
Are you okay, buddy? You sound like you're in pain.
It sounds like you're some like sort of horrible monster.
If I were to turn to a necromorph, I would not want to be this guy.
Yeah, he's definitely looks like he's got the worst of the bunch. Ow.
Oh yeah, 'cause those little things blow up, don't they?
Yeah, they blow up whenever he dies, or if you just leave them. Well, I mean, they have little tentacle arms and they'll throw stuff at you, but even after you've stopped them, there's still like a little bit of time where they'll stay there and then they'll blow up. Looks like there's a friend down here. Hey, you okay? You alright?
I don't think she's okay.
Yeah, you know he's not on the bed. He fell off.
That's a she.
That's a she?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Actually, I think it's the exact same model as hers.
Maybe they're twins. There, I fixed it.
It's funny, she's like staring at her butt.
Well, I mean, you okay? You okay?
That's one funny butt.
You okay? Okay, I'm gonna leave you to work that out. You know, I don't know. There's a guy in space right now. He's a U.S. astronaut named Scott Kelly.
Oh.
All right then.
I'm just kidding. I said that with disgust. I don't hate him. I don't know why.
But he's a twin, and he has his brother is in NASA too, and I don't know where he works, but he's still on Earth. And they did that on purpose because they wanted to see like the exact effects on the body. So whenever he gets back, they're gonna like compare, you know, how each of their bodies are to each other since they're identical.
That's a cool experiment.
Yeah, and it's just like, see, twins are cool. I have always thought twins are cool.
Yeah, same.
Except for fraternal twins. They're just losers.
No.
I'm just kidding. There's just like two fraternal twins watching like, it's true.
797 to chemical compound. Final mixing required.
Okay, I believe we have to take this back to the original place we had it, and do it one more time, and then we can get out of here.
Now you just need
This has gone far enough.
Hey, this is a private channel.
Go.
Embrace your own extinction.
This guy is he's pretty much the guy that's like overzealous.
Yeah, like, I mean...
Think this is the work of God.
Being locked out of those systems. All the air has been vented into space. You should be able to bring it back online from the security
Oh,
station,
she
but
died.
you don't have much time.
Because there's no air.
Or that booty was just too much for her.
Just, oh, the vapors.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That thing is, yeah, I'm gonna start using that now.
Yeah, it's pretty great. I love it. Because it's like a shotgun with just like the widest spread imaginable. Like if you're trying to shoot a bird out of the sky,
Okay, you
just
probably
have to
don't want
shoot
to.
up.
You probably don't want to use it on that guy.
Yeah, no. Oh, there's two of them. Great.
Oh, hi, buddy. Did he?
It like got him, but it didn't like put the effect over him, so he just looked like he was standing there. Oh, I need to get some air. There's one in here, I believe.
Yeah, I'll just run for it.
honestly, at this point, like, actually fighting them isn't really your best option, as I stand here and fight all of them. Nope, something came out of there.
I think
didn't
it's, no. Jeez! Oh,
Dude.
no.
Oh, no. We need to get out of here. We'll be fine. I think the air will come back on. No, I don't think there's any. Okay, so see, I used the little fast health button there. Which I don't use that often because it just uses, like... It basically figures out what would be the best health pack for your situation. But sometimes it's just, like, off.
What are you going to do? Do it fast. Get out of your breathing.
You'll be fine, Hammond. Quit being a pansy.
I'm gonna try to switch over. Shit. I lost the signal.
Let's see.
Scanning for his location. You have to get that compound mix.
Some stuff real quick. What were we talking about? Were we talking about something? I feel like we were having a conversation and I got distracted. Maybe not.
Oh man, that's gonna be bound to happen. We're gonna.
We'll just move on then, I guess. So yeah, I think we should. I believe we kill the regenerator in this chapter too. We don't get to just fight him because the Ubermorph. I don't think you ever actually kill the Ubermorph, right?
Right.
You just kind of run away from him for a while, and then you get to like the final boss of the game,
Yeah.
which is not great.
Yeah, the final boss in Dead Space 2 is awful.
Final boss in Dead Space 1 is like pretty easy, but at least it's like really, it's a cool boss fight. Dead Space 2, it's just like the boss isn't interesting and it's annoying and frustrating. And it's really like...
And I didn't know it could insta-kill you.
Yeah, it'll like instant kill you and then it just like throws a bunch of random enemies at you.
I've got more intel on the atmosphere.
Okay, cool.
We're done listening to you, Kendra.
Kendra, I got bigger things to deal with.
So, yeah, well, let's see. It was only a couple of minutes for us, but it will be yesterday for you guys. I finally got an idea of, like, a game where, like, the bosses kind of, like, got me, angry, frustrated at the game.
Mm-hmm.
There's this one game that I play. It's called Hyperdimension Neptunia. It's on the PS3, or at least the first one is. They span between 3 Vita. And now the PS4 with the new one coming out, which...
It's just PlayStation, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much PlayStation. The final boss in that one, I spent like a whole... Like, it was like a week, right?
Yeah, you were... I only knew he kept fighting because he was just like mad for no reason for a week. Just every time I saw him, he's like...
And the reason why is because that boss is... It was poorly designed. It's the true final boss of the game, so, if you want the true ending, you gotta fight her. And it was really annoying because how the boss fight basically works is, like, the game works on a, your standard JRPG battle system. Your characters go, and then the enemy goes, stuff like that. But in this one, you have 3 characters that you fight with, and the problem is that the boss has... In a way, it's not an insta-kill attack, but it's an attack that's so strong that one hit will basically kill one person.
Great.
And the problem is that the boss... this is also one of the games where, like, you get to bosses where the bosses, they take 2 turns on their turn.
Mm-hmm.
So the problem is that boss can potentially use that insta-kill attack on both of her turns, on both of her 2 turns, which would mean that out of the 3 people I have alive, 2 of them will be taken out on that one turn. So I only have 1 person left. So that 1 person will revive someone else, but by the time that person's revived, the boss gets to go again. So if the boss does that 2 insta-kill combo again, it's game over.
So, that's just good game design, Okay, so we're gonna kill this guy here. And it's really pretty simple. We're gonna... Oh no, I don't have any stasis. This might not be as simple as I thought.
You messed it all up!
Okay, I can still do it if they'll, like, get off of me. think I still got him.
You also got a baby.
No!
Yeah, you got him. He's not technically dead, by the way.
Well, I think that one's dead. There's a set. Remember, whenever in that room, whenever he woke up, there was another one.
Oh, okay.
That's the one you fight later in the game.
Oh, alright. I thought it was the same guy.
No, I think this one's actually dead.
And you can take
At least that's how I saw it.
Let's just hope there's enough time.
Because yeah, we're gonna be dealing with the regenerator again. But all you really have to do to get him this time is oh, I accidentally shot the alternate version of that enemy. Which I think I ran away so you didn't see it, but it's like this mine that just kind of goes all over the place. It's pretty useful, I just don't use it that often. You just have to like get him in here, and then usually you want to use stasis so he stays in here for a while, but I forgot to recharge my stasis. And then you just hit the button and it freezes him and does something. He's dead is the end result. And actually next episode we will probably... Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and finish this chapter in this episode because we're basically done. We just have to head back to the tram.
Oh, first of all, with the final boss of that game, yes, it frustrated me and it was a bad boss, but like, that game was made on a very tight budget, so I will give them benefit of the doubt. It was something they like started out with, and they wanted to keep, they want to do so much more with it. And that first game actually got the game a lot more popularity. So, they got more money and they were able to develop a more firm budget with that game. And so as the newer Neptunia games have been coming out, they've been getting better and better and better.
Well, and because I actually, whenever you first started playing them, I remember I kind of like made fun of you a bit because like the covers and the advertising for the game just like shows a bunch of like anime girls in kind of scantily clad outfits. And I mean that's to a certain degree how they get you interested in the game. But once you start playing them, you start talking how much deeper they were. And I mean, you've played pretty much all the games in the series by now, haven't you?
Yep.
And I'd like to watch you play one of them.
Yeah, I would love to LP one, but I just need to figure out how.
Yeah, it's definitely...
Because it's a JRPG.
Mm-hmm. Which, I mean, Parasite Eve is too, but Parasite Eve's a little different.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think what most people perceive the game... Again, I haven't played it for myself, but from what I've gathered, what you said of them, it's like the perception about the games is quite different from what the games actually are.
Yeah, and I can talk more about that next time, if you want me.
That's the end of Chapter 5, Lethal Devotion. Next chapter, we are going to be going to hydroponics. For real this time. Caleb was actually right that we were going back to medical in this episode.
Yay!
And we are going to fight... That was kind of like a... I guess it was technically the first boss, but it was really kind of a mini-boss. We're going to fight the first real boss in the next chapter. And he'll be fun. Don't miss it. Well, I mean, it'll actually be a couple episodes, but you'll have... If you just skip it forward and you're like, yeah, I want to see the boss, you won't know what's going on. So you got to keep watching in order. I'm sorry, you can do what you want. You're your own person.
We don't control you.
Yeah. Never let anyone tell you what to do, okay? Okay, bye.
See ya.